What up guys, SuperMetal983 here bringing us another single review. Now it's been a while since I've done one of these. I think the last one I done was for Feels Good by Volumes, so that was quite a while, that was last year. And I haven't done a single review since then, so I thought, you know what, I've been jamming this new single quite a fair bit over the past 24 hours. I think I've listened to it about, 15 times at least, so I thought, you know what, I might as well stick my camera on just before work and put my thoughts out there and tell you to check out this single because it's fucking awesome. But yeah, this is the new single from the band From Sorrow to Serenity entitled Golden Age. Now this is the first single with new vocalist Gaz King, formerly of Next Silver, and it's also the first single since their debut album came out last year called Remnant of Humanity, which I've checked out that album, and if you're into progressive deathcore, I really urge you to do so. It's a sick as fuck album. Very tight, very groovy, and very, very heavy, I have to say. But I still need to pick up that album now that I reminded myself, so we'll see what happens in the upcoming future. I will definitely pick up a copy because I need that in my collection. Great album. Anyway, but not long after the album was put out, the guys in From Sorrow to Serenity announced that Gaz King, formerly of Next Silver, was going to be joining the band as the band's new permanent full-time frontman and vocalist. So I was like, hey, that's pretty sick. Even though they just brought out an album, I was like, that's kind of weird. But anyway, but ever since the announcement, I've been really looking forward to hearing what Gaz could bring to the table with From Sorrow to Serenity. Like, with Next Silver, obviously, he was sick as fuck, very fast, very brutal vocals over the top, and From Sorrow to Serenity, he's kind of a bit more softer compared to Next Silver and not as energetic or in your face, if you know what I mean. But they've still got, I felt like there was going to be something special about whatever they came up with, that Gaz was going to just go, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And quite frankly, he's done it superbly. This new single called Golden Age is fucking awesome. Honestly, like, I feel like there's been something really unlocked within Gaz's vocals on this track. He sounds a bit more emotionally driven than stuff that in Next Silver. Like I feel like there's more emotion behind it rather than doing stuff for the sake of brutality, if you know what I mean, and sounding angry as fuck. I think there's a lot more emotion in these vocals on this track, especially with the clean vocals. I really didn't expect it. Well, it's not really a full clean, it's more like a half scream kind of clean, but I really dig it. I don't know if this is going to be an insult to them in any way, and if it is, then I'm sorry, but this is just my thought. The clean vocals kind of remind us of Jared Dines' kind of half scream kind of cleans. I kind of really like that style, and it's something that I would personally love to be able to do, so maybe it's something I can work on, who knows. But anyway, but I really didn't expect that for it to come in, but I think it isolates the track and makes it sound very unique and just right for From Sorrow to Serenity. I think it gives them more of a broader horizon, because I felt like the old vocalist was fucking sick. He was a great vocalist, but I thought those were screamed from emotion, like, completely, but I felt like these are a lot more controlled vocals and just sound like they're really well executed and very well harmonized with the instrumentation behind it. They're proper on key, and I was really blown away by that, and I think the single itself is fucking awesome. Musically, I think if you compare it to Remnant of Humanity, Remnant of Humanity is an excellent album. It's heavy, it's progressive deathcore mixed with a lot of Djent influence, but this one I feel is a bit more progressive metalcore kind of style. It's still got a real aggression behind it and a bit of a like really nice punchy edge to it. But I still feel like it's not a progressive deathcore track. It's progressive metalcore now, and I feel like that style, what they've gone for with this single, is fucking ace though. The musicianship is fantastic. There's a lot of great tones. The guitar tone is very Djenty influenced. A lot of periphery styles in there, and I absolutely love that style. I do love Djent. If people hate the term, then fuck you, it's a term that we use nowadays, but the Djenty style is fucking awesome. Bass, very audible, very punchy and just giving that beef, that welly, should we just say, that track needed, and it sounds fucking awesome. Drums are very, very tightly played, very awesome stuff. I was very impressed with the drum work, how impactful it was, and how you could hear everything clear as day, but it comes across very mighty and quite punchy and humongous sound, and I absolutely love that. Combine that musicianship with the new unlocked style of vocals that I feel Gaz has brought to the table is just incredible. I think it's an awesome take, and I think this new single is absolutely amazing, and whatever they've got in store for this year or towards the end of the year or whatever into 2018, whether it be an EP or an album, whatever it's going to be, is going to be absolutely amazing, if you ask me. It's going to be something that's definitely going to stick for me, and I think whatever it is, an EP or an album, it's going to be a highlight of whatever year it comes out. I think this single is fucking awesome. If you're into progressive metalcore or progressive deathcore or Djent, if you're into that sort of style, check these guys out. Fucking awesome. I can't really compare it to anything, I guess, kind of, if you're into the whole Periphery, North Lane kind of stuff, but you would like it with a bit more edge to it and a bit more aggression, then definitely check out this. Is fucking awesome. But yeah, make sure you check out From Sorrow to Serenity's new single, Golden Age. All the links are down below to their Facebook, Bandcamp, Big Cartel, obviously the YouTube, where you can listen to this single and be blown away as much as I did. And I cannot wait for the future with these guys, and they made a good choice getting Gals King from Next Over. Fucking awesome. So yeah, for an overall score on this single, I think I'm going to give it a solid 9 out of 10. I've listened to it that much, and it's not getting boring at all. I've had it on repeat, and I'm probably going to listen to it again after I conclude this video. So I'll see you until the next video, and remember, stay metal, and I'll see you later.